we got to talk about Kim Kardashian, or as that girl, that influencer, Kim Kardashian. So did you guys see this like ad campaign that's like sending people into a tizzy, like this kind of like jock strap for your head? So she's selling these things. She said it's going to help snatch your jawline. My first thing when I saw the photo is that it's going to actually recess your jawline, because you're pulling your jawline back from the back of your head. So when you do that, you're going to have your, like when, some people have like kind of weak chins or something with jawlines and it kind of like goes into their neck. That's what this looks like it's going to do, in my personal opinion. Right. And so now there's some medical experts, including some not cosmetic surgeons, but plastic surgeons, who are speaking to the U.S. Sun about the potential downsides of the Skims face wrap. They say that it could cause a number of health issues like joint misalignment, you guys. Okay. So in the advertisement for the face wrap, Skims claims that their first ever face innovation is here. Quote, this must-have face wrap boasts our signature sculpting fabric and features collagen yarns for extra soft jaw support, ultra soft. Velcro closures at the top and nape of the neck allow for easy everyday wear. And so the medical experts who have spoken to the U.S. Sun, including a cosmetic doctor, said that the wrap will not reshape your face permanently. It's not going to do the permanent jaw sculpting that she wants you to believe that it will, or the structural changes. You need to have actual, surgical intervention for permanent results. Even fillers, even Botox are not going to give you those sorts of permanent results. So the idea that this is claiming that it can give you those kinds of wow results is just, it's fake, it's a lie, and it's false advertising. Some people said that this could be a TMJ use case, but the surgeon is saying that that is not the case either. Quote, it is not a replacement for proven interventions like facial exercises, contouring treatments, filler surgery, or professional care for TMJ. And they also said, like I said, this could actually, push your jaw backwards, you guys, or upward in a very unnatural way that could cause joint misalignment or clenching. This seems kind of rather risky to me. And if I can be honest with you, sometimes when I see people who want these things like the gua sha or the Skims face wrap or the corset or whatever to snatch this, to snatch that, 9 times out of 10, just changing your lifestyle is going to give you a more snatched jawline or a smaller waist or something like that, right? Like these little kind of like gimmicks that these people throw at you are nothing compared to a healthier lifestyle. She's going to make bank off of this, right? Just like she made bank off of like the nipple bra and whatnot, but it's just not necessary, like at all. Okay. Listen, I'm going to take a little bit of a break. I'm going to adjust the lighting in here because it's a little bit too dark for me. Give me a second. All right. I'm back and oh my God, look at the difference that makes. Jesus, I should have done that earlier, huh? Okay. Let's get into you guys' comments about this Skims facial jock strap. I want to know how many of you have ordered it. Listen, this is a judgment-free zone for now. Let me know if you guys are going to be, spending some of your money on this product. By the way, I'm seeing so many of you guys' comments about insurance, and it's all just so insane to even read about, like how unfairly you guys are treated about this. Gwen is talking about being $250,000 in medical debt. Like that should be illegal. That is like there's no way. There's no freaking way. How are people not happy with this, accepting of this? That's insane to me, right? Ramster says, isn't this just a post-surgery mask? Yeah, like when you get a liposuction, like neck, chin lipo, they'll put you in this like a faja. But it's because they did the work, and this is just like helping your skin attach back to the muscle, right? But if you're not doing the work and you're still stuffing your face, as soon as you take this thing off, your double chin is still going to be there. So it's really, truly unnecessary, right? At the end of the day. Laura says, I just think the Kardashian craziness would have died out by now, being as it started before my grandma passed in 2014. Well, that's the thing, rest in peace to your grandma, by the way, Laura. Sorry for your loss. But I'm still surprised as well that they even managed to last this long. Honestly, this is a testament to how crafty they are, right? Because, people who aren't really all that known for much of anything, like being able to build several successful businesses like this and to stand the test of time, absolutely insane. By the way, sorry about your situation too, Gwen. Like all of this, it all sounds so freaking evil. The way that healthcare works for you guys, right? Jaleesa says this is so stupid. I'm telling you, but again, I think she's going to make mad money off of this. But why? People do not need this. They don't. KK says resorting to surgery, then pay for supplies used in all doctors separately, surgeon, anesthesiologist. Exactly. It's really, really expensive, right? But at the end of the day, if you get the lipo, this is going to help you get your skin to attach back because the fat has already been taken out. But if you're not changing anything, you're not losing the fat. So there's no point. There's no point, right? Exactly, Steph. It's for after lipo. She's just kind of like remarketing something that already exists and, trying to invent a use case that it's not used for. Surgeons will tell you time and time again, no, you can't just use this on its own. It's not going to do anything. Ali says, I could get the same look with an Ace bandage. Exactly, right? Get an Ace bandage, or like Sweet Bonjour says, get something from Shein. Like all of it is going to have the same 2-second effect. When you take it off maybe for an hour, maybe for 30 minutes, you'll have that snatch look you're going for. But, eventually your face is going to puff right on back up, and that's okay. Our faces do not have to be super angular and snatched. And that's the thing, when you're watching these shows, a lot of these people, even like really young people, they look so harsh, like everything is so freaking harsh these days. And I don't know why that is. Like when did women like looking so harsh and angular become like this new norm for us? I don't. Like you can lose an eye, you can pop an eye out with the jaw lines that some of these people have, with the noses, with the lips, with the cheekbones or cheek fillers or whatever some of these people have. And it is absolutely insane.